Hey guys, what's up? Today I come to you with another lovely weekly review of Young Black Jack. And in this episode, we are in America. Yes, people, from last week's episode, from the conclusion of the Vietnam War arc, now we are in America. And the setting during this time is during the 1960s with the civil rights movement, and the location that Hazama and Maiko, one of his senpais that we've seen her in a few episodes, they are in Chicago right now. So it happened, it's 1968, and it's 3 years after the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. And they're in the middle of where the peaceful revolution for the civil rights movement is dwindling down. So nonviolence is practically no more. The people who are in the civil rights movement are now taking their anger and frustration out in a very violent way. Instead of doing the peaceful marches and things, they're now acting out violently. And we've seen that there's two new characters are introduced in this episode named Tiara and Johnny. And Johnny is an activist in the civil rights movement. So, he's trying to go about this whole thing, view black people as citizens, let us have equal rights. He's doing this peacefully, but even people of his own kind are acting out violently because of what they had to go through, losing their families, having to see their families get killed just simply because they are black. And Hazama and Michael are experiencing this for the very first time, the discrimination and the racism in America during this time period. So now they also meet another new character. There's several new characters, one of them being Dr. Reisenberg. From what I know of and doing some background work, he is a character that's in the manga, in the original manga, and in the prequel, which was made in 2012. So he's appeared in the manga, and now he's here, and he's a very excellent doctor in his profession. And they were watching him performing a surgery, and they were fascinated by what he can do. Right. So what we come to know is Johnny, even though he is an activist, and during those times, they would, to break apart the crowd and the people protesting, police will come by, either hose them down or probably beat them down. And we come to find out that Johnny cannot feel pain. I cannot remember exact scientific term, but we found out that he used to feel pain as a child, but as he grew older into adulthood, he has lost all pain in his nerves. Like the nerves in him got cut off, and now he can't feel any pain. And now they're going to try to find a solution in order for him to, join back his nerves, in order for him to feel the pain again, because he has lost it as he has gotten older. Also in the episode, Tiara, his best friend, possibly a love interest, his best friend from childhood, she got shot, and she is an intern as well. So as they were, she got operated on, she's fine. And Johnny, the funniest thing, like I said, he didn't feel pain, is that you saw his arm twisted and broken in a grotesque way. And like when they were doing the surgery on it, he kind of like, before he did the surgery, he was faking the pain, and you will see that. And because of the reason, he could not feel the pain, so they worked on that on his arm with Dr. Reisenberg. And he compliments on Hazuma's work. He didn't compliment on Michael. Michael was kind of jealous that he got complimented but she didn't. But this is a very interesting episode. This is a series that, it the setting is in the past, so you get a lot of information on things that happened during the 1960s, 1970s, and it's a very good way to look back on history and it through these characters' eyes. So that's all I have for this week's episode on, excuse me, on Young Black Jack. Tell me your thoughts on this week's episode. What was your most favorite part? Did they do their research accurately on these current times during the 1960s? And also check us out on Twitter and on Tumblr. Also, if you want to become a member of our Facebook page, it's in the description box below. Just click the link and you'll be to our page. You can also ask for requests and we'll gladly add you. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later.